Seems to be a lot of residential houses. And just up here, lots of red taxis seem to be the flavour of what happens in Chiang Mai. I've taken a couple in already. Got big back areas in them that you sit down. Managed to fit about 9 of us into it just before. So coming up to one of the main streets on the edge of the old city. It's the edge of this old city. Seems to be 3 old walls around 3 parts of it, and this is the northern part, which is obviously the river, which was part of the fortifications. I would imagine, I'm only guessing. There's a blue dragonfly down there. Fortifications or a gate of some description. There's one over that side too. One of the main roads of the old city. Got to be careful of all the motorcyclists, like most Asian cities. So, did the overnight train, that was alright. Obviously didn't level the ground before they put the tracks on because she swayed bad enough to actually start throwing me against the wall of the train when I was trying to sleep. And then we were like, straight off, straight in, dump the bags, and then we're off to a cooking class, which was very nice. Nice, friendly people, Passion cooking school. So yeah, explained it very well. We cooked ourselves 5 meals. Yeah, and then got back and have just had a bit of a wander around the town of Chiang Mai with the old city. So tomorrow I think there's elephants. I'm pretty sure there's elephants. So that's alright, so we'll film that. Everybody seems to be having a good time. Everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. Chiang Mai is a little bit more rubbish. It's a bit dirtier than Bangkok. Bangkok, very, very clean. No rubbish bins anywhere, but like there was no rubbish anywhere at all. So yes. This is the temple, which is my marker for our homestay because it's near B&B. So, cross over the road, there's our temple there. Try not to get run over by that car either. Right, might be time for a swim, I suppose. Sunshine for elephants. This is a very good elephant tour because it's got doesn't basically keep them in slavery, for lack of better terms. Saw lots of elephants on our way here, but a lot of them are working and chained up and all that sort of stuff. So this is one of the better ones. Going for breakfast. Breakfast time. I think it must be the older one over there. She's a bit slower. That's cool. She's got deaf and she's a bit of rheumatoid in her eyes, I think.
No, these are the nice ones. Green tree snake.
This is what, well, I was going to say, people have any snake for pets, but this is a common pet.
Get some washing. We took it down to a local guy. Well, he's only about 50 metres, only just around the corner actually. And for 150 baht, he's done 3 kilos of washing, drying and folding and all sorts of things. So going off to do that. Sorry, 150 baht is about, well, we divided by 24 and to get into New Zealand dollars, but it's about $7.50 New Zealand. So, or probably about $7 New Zealand, which is pretty cheap. That was easy. Very easy and very quick. It was about 24 hours. It took about 24 hours. So yes, so we're off to see some gates. So around the old city there's a big wall. Each side's about 2 k's long and there's 5 gates. So I'm just going to go and check out. I saw one yesterday, and then there's another couple on the southern side, and there's one on the eastern side. The one on the eastern side's got a market and stuff. And just outside the old city walls, Logan and Lana and that, or Lara, sorry, went to a tailor and got some tailoring done. So they've got a couple of suits waiting for them. So we were told in Bangkok that taxis with yellow license plates are the official government regulated ones. And any taxis that have got white, or tuk-tuks or anything that have got white license plates, are the ones that are freelance. So anything could happen, you get charged for anything. So look out for any of that public transport stuff with yellow license plates on. And red license plates apparently are for government officials and government cars. The second of the gates on the south. I saw the other one yesterday. Southeast corner of the old city. They built their walls very thick back then. Kantam corner. Many Wats. Brought now down to the park. This is on the southwestern corner of the old city. I came down here the other day and took some videos and stuff. So when I was here the other day, there was lots of council workers, I guess, working and doing weeding and stuff, and they do them sort of in groups of like 5 or 6, and then leave the place absolutely immaculate afterwards. There's no weeds or anything left over, and no piles of anything. It's very cool. When we went north to the elephant sanctuary yesterday, it was a bit more rubbish and stuff floating around. Anyway, nice, clean, tidy city. Smashing Kiwi burgers. There's even an Auckland burger. Alright, so a bit like a sushi train, except they give you that, which is your soup, and it's got on a hot plate, and you just add your ingredients to it and they cook. So there's meat and stuff coming through, there's some shrimps there. No idea what that is. Liver or something, yep. Cool, oh well, yeah. Let's give this a go. What could possibly go wrong? Dogs for Abby. Right, entrance to the Wat Pha Lad Temple. Right, so now we're in a quieter place, except for all the birds and stuff. So we're walking up to Wat Pha Lad. Wat is a temple, W-A-T. So temple was here for about 500 years and then fell into disrepair, and I think it was looted during World War II. Just before that, someone built a new temple just across from where the old one was. But anyway, we'll see that as we go up. We were just wanting to get out of the sun. It was killing us being in the sun there. So it is a temple, and we see, where is it? There. Banners. You quite often see bits of material wrapped around trees, which is, I think, a sign of respect. There was a lot of them going up the elephant trail yesterday when we were walking with the elephants, just material wrapped around tree trunks. So yes, very nice, very pleasant, very peaceful, getting away from the city up on the hill to the east side of Chiang Mai. Very nice. found the what. Trying to decipher the sign, but it was basically saying that you have to go to the other entrance. So let's have a look at this. So we've been to the craft market. That's where we went after having our massage. Something I didn't mention about the massages is that it's only employs ex-female convicts, prisoners. It came from a lady who learnt Thai massage in prison, but then couldn't get a job because no one would employ an ex-con. So she set up her own business, and that's all she does, is just employ the females and the women that learn Thai massage in prison. Give them some employment outside of when they get out of prison, and make sure they don't get back into trouble. So very admirable cause, something that was quite cool to support, and they actually did very well, although I do have sore shoulders now from them putting their elbows and arms into me. But so yes, so we went to a craft market after that, and now we've gone to another Wat. This one's it's just up here through the trees. So
Oh, there's a cherry king silk. So I wonder if, like these things that are coloured, I wonder if that's all just coloured.